I like your shirt, by the way.
It's pajamas.
Ah, right.
I couldn't be bothered.
It's a me.
It's a me, Mario. Now, normally we're coming soon screen, but we're actually live.
Awesome.
I'm just waiting for the video feed to come up. It says we're live, but there's no picture.
Drum roll.
I don't know why there's no picture. We should be fine.
Okay.
And we're live.
Well, hey, we're back once again, aren't we, Dan?
We could not be back.
No.
Could not be back.
It's a very special week, isn't it?
A very special week.
Yes.
I've been able to say up yours to someone that I've wanted to say up yours to for a long time.
Yes. Yep.
But I can't tell you who it is.
Of course. Naturally. But on a brighter note, isn't it somebody's birthday this week that you want to call out?
It is, my friend.
Because everyone will definitely want to know.
It's not today, though.
No, it's in 48 hours, though.
It is. Now, unfortunately for us, our friends down at the post office have other ideas.
Yes. So I couldn't open my gift, as it turns out.
It's not here.
Not that I expected a gift or anything, Dan. Obviously, I'm not that spoiled. But
of course
no.
you expected it. It's in the script. Have you not read the script to these things?
I was behaving out of
hello.
politeness. It's not July yet, you know.
When it is. Whew.
You're getting hot under the collar, Dan. Put that thing down.
Well, looking forward to that. Yeah, read the script, mate. It's got loads of stuff in it.
Okay.
Right. So
We're on the second week of mythical.
You really haven't read the script, have you?
It's like,
Jesus.
This month was going to be the toughest month for me to do that you picked. Because it's very difficult finding movies.
Yeah, but you haven't even... It's not about finding movies. You didn't even know what the freaking month was.
Yeah, because mythical, mystical, and magical, they all sound alike.
So does Lord of the Rings 1, Lord of the Rings 2, and Lord of the Rings 3. But I'm not complaining.
Back to the Future Part 1, Part 2, Part 3. They all sound the same.
Yeah, but they named them in a different order because they time traveled. Right, so Mythical May.
Mythical May, week 2.
Do you want to read the script?
No, I know the rest off by heart.
Oh, do you now?
Yeah, I do. It's all up there.
Wait till stripping September. Right, so not the movies, you. So, Tommy,
We are going to continue, Dan, with this particular month by talking about a comedy medieval film called A Knight's Tale. This came out in the year 2001, which, of course, as you've already established, 2001 was a very good year for films, wasn't it?
you listened to my radio show this morning. I'm impressed.
Because we had one of my favourite films, Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring, and we also had one of your favourite films, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, Shrek 1.
And the Philosopher's Stone.
Yeah. Shrek and the Philosopher's Stone.
Let's merge those films together.
Why not?
Why not?
Yeah. But
That'd be a good film. I'd watch it.
With A Knight's Tale, though, who knew rock and roll music would go so well with a medieval film? I've watched this film since I was a kid and always found it highly entertaining. The production value is good and the soundtrack is gold. Alongside, the comedy is quite spot on as well. The cast are all well-known actors who have gone on to do better things since this. Mark Addy went on to be in Game of Thrones, which earned him a following from that fan base. Laura Fraser went on to appear in TV's The Missing, as well as the lead in countless detective roles. Alan Tudyk, I believe that's how you pronounce his name. He went on to appear as a regular in Firefly, as well as hit movies like Dodgeball. Paul Bettany went on to play Vision in the MCU franchise, as well as various rom-coms. It's fun seeing these actors before they made it big in a harmless comedy that is really worth a watch. Don't you like that when you maybe watch a film of old and you see someone in there who didn't quite crack their career yet, but they're just on the verge of blooming?
Like Donald Trump in Home Alone.
Just like that. You know, who knew, you know?
I liked him better then.
He did point Kevin to the lobby in his defence. I had...
Put the wall there.
I had no idea what jousting was before I watched this film, and it's a good...
Really?
No, I didn't. Well, bear in mind I've been watching this since I was a kid, so like from 8 years old, I didn't know what jousting was.
I was about to insult your school and education, but I went to the same place. Let's not.
Yeah, true. But after I watched the film, I learned it's a good sport to use for an underdog premise. The soundtrack rocks hard thanks to the likes of Queen, David Bowie, Eric Clapton, Thin Lizzy, and AC/DC being included, among others. Any film containing tracks from these artists alone makes the film worth checking out, in my opinion.
And just want to point out that Toy Story's got Thin Lizzy.
It does, yeah. The toys are back in town.
Yes!
The story itself is very basic, but you don't really watch a film like this for that. You watch it for the comedy, music, and occasional dumb action. The main lead, Heath Ledger, carries the film well. The dude passed away far too young and was going to achieve great things in his career post The Dark Knight. As you probably know, he played the Dark Knight. He played the Joker in The Dark Knight. The Batman film. Do you recall that coming out in 2008?
I do recall it coming out.
There was a huge. It was a huge film, but he passed away just before the film came out. Before he'd finished it, really.
Gone too soon.
Yeah. He died of an accidental drug overdose. So it weren't like he was doing like heroin or cocaine or something. He was struggling from sleep and insomnia, and he was taking tablets to soothe it, but he overdosed accidentally on the medication and it killed him. Freak accident, really.
Jesus.
My heart goes out to Heath wherever you are, man. You gave us one hell of a performance in The Dark Knight, I tell you. So to close, Dan, A Knight's Tale is an entertaining comedy that mixes a middle-aged time period with quality rock and roll. The characters are fun, and it is surprising that the director didn't go on to make more well-known films after this. The only one notable to name that he did after this is the 2015 gangster film Legend, which is also an entertaining watch as well. Where I think that gangster film was about the Cray twins, of the Crays, the East London crime twins from the 1960s. Does that ring a bell to you?
It rings a bell, but I can't picture it.
Okay, yeah, but that's the only notable film that the director did after this. But this film is more entertaining than Legend. So on that note, Dan, I'm going to give A Knight's Tale 3.5 stars out of 5.
Not a bad score.
It's a good.
It's a fair score.
It's a entertaining film, and I think if you just want to watch something, switch your mind off, have fun, A Knight's Tale's the movie for that.
I love films like that.
Yeah. They're just we need them. Not every film can be thought provoking, can it?
No, and sometimes
otherwise they're not made special.
I mean, I'm sure you've done this as well. How many times have you sat down, watched a film, it's been so thought provoking, your head hurts afterwards?
Yeah. Usually on movie days when we do that, if we watch a very thought provoking, deep thematic film, we usually watch something a bit light-hearted and fun afterwards, just to drain out that serious juice, as it were.
I went round yours for a film like once. It was the weirdest experience ever.
I think it was the last time I actually got you to interact with people.
I don't like people.
We watched Hercules that night. We watched Superhero Movie.
Yeah.
We watched What We Do in the Shadows, which you did not enjoy.
And I think Storks as well.
No,
there were two nights, because we watched Storks on one of the nights and we played a game.
We did.
Yeah, so... Yeah, 2 nights.
Yeah. But out of all those four movies...
when you come here for movie nights, they're better, aren't they?
Yeah, we need to do another one. And now that
your dad could not handle the idea of me having a better sound system than him.
Nah, he had to get on that. He's
on the bandwagon.
Yep, he couldn't wait. He could not wait.
Hats off to him, though.
Yeah.
He's acknowledged that he's got a crap system.
You are
plugging
both myself and my parents into the 21st century, and we are very grateful for that, Dan.
Your dad just can't bear me being better than him.
No, clearly not.
Bear it.
Yeah, he can't. He can't face the competition. Clearly.
Hats off to him though. I'd be doing the same thing.
Yeah.
If he was outdoing me, I would not stand for that. Can't have
That's true.
that.
That's true. Yeah, he can't one up you, can he?
He's going too soon though. I think he has on TV size actually.
Fair enough.
Might have to do something about that. Anyway, that's it from us this week.
Yes.
Loving the new camera angle on you.
Yeah, I'm down here instead of up there.
It really shows the shine. I need to get a new camera. Mine's actually starting to fall off its podium. But hey, look, you know what to do if you're a regular on the YouTube, guys. But if you're not, we're going to give you the rundown. You like, comment, subscribe, abuse, all that jazz in the comments section below. But if you want to read more of the films, want to see what we're liking, look at our top 10s, all that jazz, Tommy's got the deets.
Larkins95, Dan Moore Radio. Feel free to follow us on Letterboxd. Tell us what you think.
Oh, yes. And if you're not familiar with Letterboxd, it's basically places where you go write movie reviews.
Yeah. It's basically where I live.
Pretty much. Yeah, that's pretty much it, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. But hey, to see what we've got up our sleeve for next week,
I
Dan?
need to get you one of the new split-screen iPads so you can have Netflix and Letterboxd open at the same time.
So I can type it as
you're watching.
As I'm watching it. Although no, I wouldn't. I'd like to do that. I'd like to have the full viewing experience. I need to give it my full attention.
Well, use your dad's new system, huh?
I didn't even look at my phone when we were watching SpongeBob. That's how much I cannot be dealing with distractions when I'm watching a film.
True, but me making popcorn was distraction enough.
No. I was fair enough. The popcorn was a added bonus without question.
Comical bonus.
Yeah, I did.
Did you see me spill them all over the floor?
Yeah, I did. You klutz. Never mind, eh?
Anyway. Right, thank you so much for watching. We will catch you here, same time, same place next week.
Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.